Hey there, I'm going to take you through on how to do jump throughs. And if you don't know what a jump through is, that's okay. Sounds kind of offlandish, inlandish, because it's very inlandish on your mat. A lot of times when people start figuring out what a jump through is, they tell me, my wrist hurt. This is not happening, this isn't working, ow. Well, one thing is my wrist never hurt me. And the reason being is because when you're doing jump throughs, you really want to use the strength of your lateral sides of your body, your triceps, your biceps, and your lats, but also at the same time, you want to pull the weight into the line of your core muscles. And that line, especially for women, is really hard to find because we hold all of our stress down below our belly button, which is also the hormone of cortisol. So you're like, ah! So in order to find it, I'm going to teach you as best as I can. But remember, practice is your best teacher. So when you come to your mat and you take this fluid vinyasa, meaning the extension of your breath, you might not be able to get it the first time. You might have to watch this video 3 or 4 times. You might have to go back to it if you're fed up. You can always go back to it a month later. Know that it's here for you. And if you subscribe, maybe I'll give you other little tidbits if you're lucky. We're going to start in sun salutations as usual because I want you to get your body all warm and ready. So we're just going to take 2 sun salutation A's because a jump through is a lot. All right, so bring the soles of your feet together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, step, jump, or hop back. I'm going to go ahead and jump back. Lower onto the knees or chaturanga. Inhale, lift up into your upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes over or tuck them under and pull it into your downward facing dog. Take those 5 deep breaths. And in those 5 deep breaths, think about your body and your breath. Don't think about the list of things that you have to do later on during the day. Try to let your breath overpower your mind. Now lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step, jump, or hop. Fold in. Inhale, lift it up, straight up to the top triangle. And then exhale, Samasthi Vihi. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale. Exhale, step, jump, or hop. Lower, lift, and then take it back home. So the consistency and the persistency of movement into the same postural alignment over and over again will eventually get to the point where your muscles have a memory towards it, where your tendons lengthen. And the most bonus point of that is you're able to connect to your breath. 2 more. And then that 5th inhale and exhale. Now lift your heels, bend your knees, look out. Step, jump, hop, fold in. Inhale, lift up. So pick a card, any card. I'm going to give you a random pose to do, and then we're going to jump through. But I'm going to show you how to jump through as well, okay? Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, go. Lift. And pull back. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and jump through. Bend your knees and hop. All right, so random pose. I'm just going to pull into a twist to show the reason why you would do a jump through. When you do a jump through, the reason why you do it is because if you stagnantly hold a pose over and over again and don't vinyasa it out, don't use the yang side of yoga, your joints will not be happy over a long period of time. Now, if you start to get stronger, you can take both sides and then jump through, okay? So, but today, I'm gonna go ahead and take my jump through. So that's what that looks like. Now we got to gain strength for it, right? If you're like, lady, I understand what that looks like, but that's not what mine looks like, okay? So take your blocks or a whole bunch of books, phone books that people don't use anymore if you need to, and press them right next to your hips. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do this incorrectly so you can see what's going on. I'm going to bend my knees into my body eventually, but I want to pull from the line of my perineum, which is between the front door and the back door, okay? Now, that little line of that tight ass that you met in traffic this morning, you want to pull the line of your Kegel muscles in and up. And then it's going to hit this line. Once you hit that line, you want to engage your lower abdominals. And then cross your ankles, and as close as you can, hold on. If you're wondering how in the world you gauge your lower abdominals and you don't know how to do that, the next step is to just drop your knees onto the ground, cross your ankles, and then try to lift your knees up, pull your tummy in, okay? Because that's where that's coming from. And you have to squeeze your inside line of your hip adductors. Now pull those blocks back. Scoot your booty through. Cross your ankles. Okay, so this is also known as the yoga fetal position right there. But it's actually moving into Lotasana, okay? Spread the fingertips out wide onto your blocks. Lift your tush. Do not tell me that your arms are too short. I don't want to hear that. You need to connect to your stomach, to your abdominals, and pull in. And squeeze as tight as you can. This is going to wear you out. Just a little bit, and down. 2 more. Lift up, pull, tuck. Remember that line? Pull your pelvis in and up. Squeeze in and hold and hover. And down. Good night. 1 more. All right, scoop, squeeze, and lift. Now this time, see if you can lift your legs out. Hello, and down. Burning sensation right here in this line, report. And do that over and over and over again like a broken record. And the more you do that, the stronger you're going to get. The stronger you get, the more your body's going to be able to give strength towards your flexibility. It's harder to get strength than flexibility. Because if you have flexibility, you're more vulnerable, okay? So once we're here, and you've done this a couple of times, and you feel comfortable, just move those blocks out of the way. Lift it up and pull the tummy in. Inhale, exhale, step or jump back, lowering your chaturanga. That was a terrible demonstration. Pull it back, and I'll correct it, don't worry. Now, in order to jump through, we're using the same exact muscles. But because I like cartoons, I like to think of Yosemite Sam, and he's got these big suspenders on. And those suspenders are connected into the deep-rooted line of your transverse anterior abdominals, the line of your psoas major and minor. So you take those suspenders and you pull them up. The reason why you bend your knees and look forward to jump through when you're not jumping through with long legs is so you're moving from the lines of this to keep all this rooted together. So you lift the heels and then pull in your lower abdominals just like you did in your Lotasana. Inhale, look halfway up, and really push your lines of your heart back towards your legs so it's like a bullet. And when you shoot forward like a shotgun, it's going to feel more of a breeze to your arms and no weight's going to go into your wrists. So look up. And even if you have to start by doing this, okay, to get the strength. Up, inhale, and exhale, hop through, okay? I'm going to take you to Lotasana now. Squeeze, again, everything connecting together as one. So this is Bandha control, lock and load. Fingertips down, lift. All right, some of you might be able to do this better than me. If you do, I don't give out brownie points, I'm sorry. Lift up, hop back, lower, that was better. Rise up, take it back. Now here we go, lift up, hop through, and let's take the other side. So, a little twist, la la la, I'm a little peacock, Matsyasana. Mariasana, here we go, meow. All right, cross.
Remember, back to the blocks. Don't roll your eyes and skip this, okay? I can see you. Lift up. And hop. Lower. Lift. Take it back. Lift up. And go. If you want to go like this, be like, oh, massage my wrist, you can. If your wrists are hurting, again, get stronger, breathe, all right? There's other videos on here that you can watch. You just have to subscribe to it, and you have to learn how to use your Uddiyana Bandha. It's called your willpower, Murapana, the chakra of your core energy. Who am I? You're you, right? Well, I'm me on Facebook too, and no one seems to really want to see my face anymore. Well, it hasn't been that long, but you can subscribe and you can like me too, and follow me on Google+, and I submit videos every week. And I love you. It's because you just did the whole routine, didn't you? If you didn't, that's okay. You can click right there and go back and put your head back on straight. Or you can stand on it and go back over here to the routines. Or if you're following the line of routines and you want more, you can follow the playlist, because I'm so completely awesome and so is yoga. Or you can click right here and find me all the time. I'm here forever. I'm stuck inside this little box and with this block to entertain me, so I can be more level-headed and walk like an Egyptian. And if you walk like this and are able to balance, it means you're actually taking a couple of my videos a couple of times a week, because I make new videos every week. Yes, so come with me.